I'm making some classic beef barley stew today. I have my stew meat that was coated in flour and seasonings, browning, and I added some garlic towards the end and some dehydrated onions. And that's gonna go into my nice 9.5 quart Dutch oven here, my French oven technically, Le Creuset. And then there's some veggies. They're just getting warm on the stove. I made a roux with the leftover flour that I had from coating the meat with. So I melted some butter in the pan, and then I put flour in there, and I just cooked the flour off a little bit to take out that raw flour taste. I'm adding some wine here. That's gonna really flavor and tenderize that meat when it's cooking. That's a nice wine from Virginia my brother-in-law gave me. He grew up around the shipyards. His father was in the Navy, so last time he went home he brought me a nice bottle of this right here. I don't like using cheap wine in cooking. This is excellent wine here. So I'm just cooking that off a little bit. All right, so here's my gravy here. I started with the roux, and then I added some wine, and then I had some beef broth all prepped out with all the seasonings that are gonna go in the beef stew. It's all right in here. So now here's my barley. This is 2/3 of a cup of barley. This is gonna go a long way. That's gonna soak up a lot of liquid here. So you don't wanna put too much barley because it's gonna really overtake everything. But I'll tell you, I never use potatoes in beef stew anymore. Once I had barley, it's just, the texture is just phenomenal, and it's fantastic. So here's my vegetables. There's celery, carrots, cauliflower, which gives it a tremendous flavor, and then I had a couple tomatoes in the refrigerator to use up. So in the gravy here, there's also half a can of tomato paste. It gives it a really nice flavor. Now I'm gonna throw the gravy right into there, and then to top it, I have this Turkish bay leaf here. So this is my nice stew. Browning that meat really makes a difference. So I already know right now that this is going to need more water, because that barley is going to triple, if not more, in size, and it's going to soak up a lot of that gravy. So if I had potatoes in there and raw onions, unlike the dehydrated ones I use, this Dutch oven would be full to the top. Okay, so I know even that I may have to add some more water later. So I'm gonna put this into this thing weighs a ton here, Le Creuset, my preheated 300-degree oven. Wow, that weighs a ton. And I'm gonna cook that. I can't overcook that in that vessel. 5 hours, 4 to 6 hours, probably 5 hours. It's 11:15. So this will be ready for a nice dinner. We'll take it out at 4:35, let it sit for an hour, and it'll be a wonderful classic beef barley stew. The final unveiling of beef stew. I hope I didn't fail, because I do not like failing in the kitchen. Wow.
Heavy.
Yeah, my Le Creuset French oven, 9.5 quarts. It's heavy and it's a wonderful investment. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Wow. So you know when you see that nice deep red color there that it's nicely cooked. Look at that.
It's warm over here.
Yeah. So this is perfect. The see, that's a perfect amount of barley in there. And we're not even going to eat this today because it's going to be better tomorrow. So look at that. How nice is that? That's my classic beef barley stew. And while I see that bay leaf, I'm going to take it right out because no one likes to get a mouthful of bay leaf. So here we go. This is going to serve us very well for 3 or 4 days, and this freezes very well too. Look at that, a nice complete meal, very, very healthy, complete meal, vegetable, carbs, meat, and doesn't get much better than that in the cool weather. My classic beef barley stew. How many times am I going to say that? Let's just keep rambling on. No, just kidding. But there you have it.